synthetic serpent. Matthew 13, verse 16. Blessed are your eyes, because they see. Handler, serpents. Glass doll-eyed robot. Fake skin, fake teeth, just a robot. Now there's a human in here too, right there. Okay? There's actually two humans. So there's a human, and there's the synthetic robot. Okay? Now apply that to your daily life and realize we humans are very few, white or black. There's very few of us left. That's why Christ must return and cut these days short, or there'd be none of us left. They'd be all robots and serpents. I'm going to show you a few Bible verses here about what I'm talking about. This is a parable of the sower, okay? Blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Many prophets and righteous men desired to see what you see, and did not see it, and hear what you hear, and did not hear it. Understand what he's talking about. Then he goes into the parables, okay, of the wheat and the tares. We are the wheat. We are God's children. They, the serpents, and the bots are not wheat. They're not God's children. We're born. That's why it's so heavily emphasized that Christ was born of a human female. They're made here. They're of the world. We went over this a little bit once before, but there's many Bible verses once you can see them. Here's another one. Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 16. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold? And to get understanding is to be chosen rather than silver. And there's many verses about eyes that can see. Here's another one. Here, let's see if we can get this one. All right. 4. Deuteronomy 29, verse 4. Yet the Lord has not given you a heart to perceive, and eyes to see, and ears to hear, to this very day. Okay? Yet the Lord has not given you a heart to perceive, and eyes to see. And there's many other verses about how is it that they got eyes that can see, but yet they can't see. They could marry the robots. They could be dating them, the serpents, and not even know it. They don't even know. And it could just many other kind, the devil dude chicks. There's a lot of deception going on. People are blind. But there's many verses. Blessed are your eyes, for they see. Many prophets and men wished they could see what you see. You understand? The wheat and the tares, us and them. That's the parable. Read the Bible. There's many verses of people asked. Hey, another thing, when people were blind and Christ gave them their sight back, were they physically blind where they couldn't see like their friends? Or were they spiritually blind where the veil came off of their eyes and they looked around and everybody around them was a synthetic bot or a serpent? Teach the gospel to every creature. They must confess with their mouth that Christ was born of a woman, died for our sins, and will return. With their mouth, they must confess that. Not that they're spiritual,